Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today it's going to be the start of a new weekly reading vlog. I don't know if you remember my last video, but I talked to you all about LUISA, which is a luxury brand that focuses on sustainability, and like all of the pieces are made from the gold pieces are made from recycled gold 100%, and I'm currently wearing one. So this is the Rebecca necklace, which I absolutely adore. I'm still wearing it today. I paired it with this white shirt and this brown cardigan that I think saw this cardigan in my last video, but it's okay. But I really adore it. I'm probably going to wear the other necklace I had from them during the week. I love jewelry. I love when it's simple. I love gold. So I'm probably going to be wearing them a lot this week, and I just love it. So if you want to check them out, the link is going to be in my description down below. They're currently sponsoring this video, and you can still use my code for 10% off your order. So yeah. So we are 2 weeks after my last weekly reading vlog, and so I am back on track, back filming every 2 weeks, which is super exciting. This week is going to be busy, but when my weeks aren't busy, I don't know, but it is also my last week before fall break. So my students starting on Friday are going to be on the 2 weeks fall break, so I am too, but I have to work a lot during these 2 weeks. I won't be teaching, but I do have to prepare all of my lectures until December, so this is going to be a lot of work, and I do want to start now because I know 2 weeks will be too short, especially when I'm going on a 3-day trip to Amsterdam. So I have a lot to do. I'll tell you more about my week every day. Today I just teach 2 hours, just like last week. Usually I teach 3 hours, but every 2 weeks I only teach 2 hours, so I'm hoping to get a lot of work done between those 2 lectures because I do have an hour free. So yeah, right now I have to eat, which I don't want to. I'm not hungry at all, but I know if I don't eat now, I'm going to regret it later. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm currently reading, and yeah. So the week you didn't see, I read 3 books and started the 4th one, which is amazing. I kept on my reading rhythm that I got during the week I filmed my last reading vlog, which I'm really happy about. Right now I'm reading, so this is a book I started yesterday, The Reckless Afterlife of Harriet Stoker, and I am adoring it, like really adoring it. I am 150 pages in. I would love to be done with it tonight. We'll see how that goes, but I'm really happy about it. It's a ghost story. I had no idea it was about ghosts, even though it is in the summary, and I mean the afterlife, of course it was about ghosts, but I wasn't sure about that because I thought the afterlife could mean a lot of things, and I mean not everyone will write about ghosts because of the afterlife, so I didn't know. But I picked up this bookmark from 𝚋𝚎𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚑, which is my favorite bookmark shop, and it just fit perfectly because it is about ghosts. So this is amazing. So I'm going to be reading this, hoping to finish either today or tomorrow, and then I have no idea what I'm going to read. I ordered 2 books, so they're going to arrive tomorrow, so you see that tomorrow, but I may read one of those. And if I finish this one tonight, I do have to pick another book tonight, so my books won't be here yet. So I don't know yet what I'm going to read. I want to stay in this spooky, creepy mood, so like the week you saw, I read thrillers and all that stuff, so yeah. So anyway, let's get into reading. And if you want to read. Hello everyone, so it is currently the hour that I have in between my 2 classes today, and it is 3:40, and I already did everything that I had to do during this break, like prepare the exam for my students tomorrow and all that stuff. And yeah, so now I'm going to be reading a bit. We have to call 2 parents tonight, so I'm not excited about it. 1 at 5, 1 at 6, so yeah, hopefully it's going to be quick. But yeah, I'm just going to be reading for now until my next class. So yeah, and I cannot wait to be home. I do have one thing left on my to-do list for the day, which is to write my blog post for tomorrow. But I'm going to do that tonight when I be home with my chai at my desk, and everything will be fine. So yeah. Anyway. My mind just go ahead. There's nothing So it is almost 7 p.m. and I got home an hour ago, but then I had to call a parent. I called a parent while I was at school, and I had to call one at 6 p.m. and we stayed on the phone for a long time. So anyway, and then I chatted with my sister because our president is going to give a talk on Wednesday, and I'm terrified of what is going to happen because my birthday is on Saturday. Anyway, and then my brother needed help with his English homework, and now I'm finally seated on my desk with my chai and mochi. My mom bought me some, so yeah. And I'm going to write the blog posts that I have to write, which is about recommending 3 young adult books to read this autumn. I'm just going to drink my chai and then I'm going to be reading. I only have 150 pages left, so I'm really excited, and story is taking turns. I absolutely adore. I'm obsessed with it, so yeah. Hello friends, we are much later. It is 10 p.m. and we had such an unorganized evening at my house that I haven't been able to read. So I am going to bed. I'm not going to finish my book today, which is okay because I still have tomorrow, and I'm happy about that because I'm really loving my book. I want to keep reading it, and tomorrow when I come back home I'll have 2 new books and I'm really excited to read this month, so I can read one right away and not have to wait. So it's all okay. I just really need to sleep because tomorrow I have to wake up at 7, which isn't really early or anything, but I do need 8 hours of sleep. Something that I realized about my mental health, I tend to get more anxious whenever I'm tired, so I value my sleep a lot. So yeah, if I was only listening to myself I would be reading all night and finishing it, but it's the responsible thing to do to put that for tomorrow. Even though I have a big day tomorrow, I'd start the day with a training of some sort online because I'm a new teacher and I have to follow a training apparently for whatever. So I'm missing 1 hour of my class and I start earlier, and then I have 2 hours of the class I'm a teacher for. They are 12 years old and I have to teach for 1 hour, and then for the next hour they have the tests. Then the afternoon another class of 12 years old for 2 hours, same, I'm teaching for 1 hour, then they have a test, and then I see my 11 years old, which I was supposed to see also in the morning. I saw them twice. I see them twice on Tuesdays, and they have a test, so it's going to be okay also, but like, and then I think I have a meeting at night at like 6 p.m. I don't know about that, but anyway, it is going to be a long day and I need my sleep, so I'm going to go to bed, watch a few episodes of the Wizards of Waverly Place because that's what I've been rewatching ever since the end of August. And yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm so depressed, I'm not gonna.
Good morning, it's almost 8 a.m. and I'm about to leave for work, so I'm going to be reading. Really excited about it. Not excited about my day. I do not like Tuesdays usually, but knowing that I have training right away, which is going to kind of deorganize my morning, is going to be annoying, and I don't know if I have to go to that meeting tonight at 6 p.m. I really hope not, but I have a feeling I may have to. I just want to be tonight in my bed. But anyway, I'm still wearing the Rebecca necklace. I wore it with not an all black look today. Wait, I'm still waiting for an occasion to wear the other one, but I thought the gold with the blue heart wouldn't match with this outfit, so gold it is. But anyway, as you can see, you can really match this with anything, so yeah. Anyway, see ya.
But your problems are bigger than mine.
Hey, so it is, well, almost time to go back to work. It's almost 2 p.m, but I did everything that I had to do during my lunch break. The training this morning was absolutely boring. I thought it said it was going to be about how to teach if like we only have half of the class 1 week and the other week, and we have to teach online for those who aren't coming. But it was about introducing introducing a lecture about poetry, and we have homework, which I studied 7 years at university. I graduated this summer and I do not want any more homework in my life. I think I have done enough. So I actually asked my co-workers like what's the worst that can happen if I hand back something that isn't amazing, and they said nothing is going to happen. You don't even have to give it back. So I'm going to do something really quickly, not right now of course. It's to hand back before the end of November. So as I do have my fall break at the end of the week, I'm going to do that really quickly when I'm on break, and that'll be all. Anyway, now it is my lunch break, so I ate. I did everything that I had to do because of the training this morning. I had no time to do anything that I had to do, so I did everything now. And now I'm going to be reading. I am on page 300 and only have 100 pages left. I'm really loving this book. I don't know exactly what it is. It may be because one of the main characters is someone who is turning bad, which I absolutely adore. I don't know if it's the setting, like with all the ghosts and stuff, which I adore too. I'm really loving it. I learned something shocking about the plots while I was reading in the train, so that made me even more excited to keep reading. So I'm going to do that until the bells ring and I get back to work for 3 hours. And we don't have any meeting tonight. It was cancelled and postponed for after fall break. So I'm happy. It just means that the only thing that was pressing me this week is officially done, which was the training, and it's a normal week. But anyway, reading. It is 7:30 and I'm about to go take a shower, but I just finished The Reckless Afterlife of Harriet Stalker. So I gave it 5 stars. It's not like it's my new favorite book 5 stars. It's more like I see nothing wrong with this book. I cannot think of a single flaw. Absolutely adored it. And it had so many twists and turns. Like the end completely took me off guard, even though I already thought of some stuff, like I got some stuff right, but the end, absolutely amazing. Absolutely adored it. Would really recommend it. It does have a gay character, a bi character, and a pansexual character. If you're ever looking into that, I know there's a character who wears the hijab, and yeah, anyway, it's really good. Absolutely adored it. So yeah, and I just received some stuff that I ordered. Going to show you because you're with me for the entire week. I bought myself 12 glue sticks because I'm always running out of those with my journal, and I stole one from my brother, so I gave him one back. So yeah, 11 now glue sticks, but it's going to be useful. I finished this huge one in no time, and now I took one which is, you know, this stuff, but I know it's going to run out soon, so yeah, at least I'm free. And I also ordered 2 books that I told you, so they're here and I know my next read. So first of all, I got Tales of Terror from the Tunnel's Mouth by Chris Priestley. I never ever heard of it before, but my friend Steffi started an Instagram account for middle grade books, and this was the first one she recommended, and it has illustrations in it, which looks so creepy, and I'm so excited to be reading it. It's probably going to be my next read, also, well, next read. I don't know much about it. I just know it takes place in a train, and the train stops, and then this woman comes to talk to this boy in the train and tell him all those horror stories. Anyway, I'll tell you more about it when I read it, but I'm excited. It looks so creepy, and yeah. I just wrote last week a blog post about those 3 middle grade books I would recommend for fall, and I realized I didn't have really a lot of really spooky books to recommend, so I recommended those are like magical or kind of cozy, you know, kind of cold year reads, but I didn't really have, except from Tunnel of Ghosts, which is, everyone knows this book by the usual. So I really want to read more, and yeah, I'm excited. So yeah. And then I got The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. I first heard of it when Zoe by Zoe filmed a Read With Me video, and she was reading this one, and I don't know, I have no idea what the story is about. I was just thinking of creepy books to buy, and I saw someone on Instagram saying that they didn't like it, and so I remember, oh yes, I saw Zoe read it, so I kind of want to read it too. But this is going to be my new current read, which I am so excited about. There are ghosts in it too, so I have to use this one again. Wait. So from what I understand, this boy nobody owns is a noble boy, except for the fact that he lives in a graveyard and he's raised by ghosts. And so there are dangers in the graveyard, obviously, but the real danger apparently lays in the land of the living, because this is where this man called Jack lives, and he killed nobody's family. I cannot wait. Okay, it looks so creepy, like, look. Anyway, with my ghost bookmark. It looks so pretty, I absolutely adore it. Oh my god, so excited. So yeah, this is my next read, and then probably going to read this one. Also, I asked my friend Elena, who is running the bibliothèque Instagram account, to recommend me some autumn romances, but she didn't have any, and so she sent me a few stories from someone recommending spooky romances, but she said, yeah, I haven't read them, so don't trust me on those, and I'm not really sure I'm going to read those. But I'm going to look for a university romance, because university goes with fall for me, and I think I'm going to be reading this week too. So maybe we're going to do The Graveyard Book, then a romance I'm going to buy on my Kindle, and then Tales of Terror. I love autumn so much. Anyway, so we have a chill night ahead. I really wanted a chill night because I have nothing to do. So it's 9 p.m. and I'm going to start watching Anne with an E, like I promised my friend Anne Pauline. So yeah. When I have my chai, I do drink a lot of tea and I need to be careful, but anyway, see ya. Morning, it is 8 a.m. and I'm going to be leaving for work, but yeah, it's a morning, a new day. On Wednesday I only work in the mornings because the teens only study in the morning. I'm wearing the Eve necklace today, which is blue. I'm wearing it with an all black outfit. I don't know, if I also wanted all coat I could always turn it around, but yeah, I'm going to find a better way to make it match to my clothes. Anyway, because if I was listening to myself I would only wear the other one. But yeah, I'm excited to start the Graveyard Book today, and that's it. Hello everyone, it is almost 6 p.m. and I haven't updated you in such a long while because I have been working non-stop since I came home. So I came home around 1 p.m. and until 2 p.m, 2:30, because I was on TikTok. I just ate. I went to buy some food at a Chinese restaurant next to my house, and then I came back home. So I ate, and then I worked non-stop. I worked for my job, then I wrote a blog post, then I uploaded my video for tonight, which is my last weekly reading vlog. That's yeah, and then it took me 2 hours to answer to all the DMs that I have. I realized that answering to DMs and comments every day takes too much of my time, so I cannot do it all the time, but I do want to answer to every DMs. And since I'm hosting a giveaway for winning at The Invisible Life of Adi Larue, I had to go through everything and then enter every name in a spreadsheet and stuff, so it took me 2 hours to do that, and I'm really sad that I cannot answer to DMs every day. I try, but it's always too much time during my day. and I even struggle to like pictures now, because I used to every day like every picture that was on my feed, so I wasn't missing anything. And I haven't liked any pictures in a week, so I had to go through everything, and I have to be careful, because if I like too many pics at once, I'm going to be banned from Instagram. So yeah, I finally caught up with everything, so that's good. I used to answer to all my emails on my professional and personal and Bookstagram book related email address. And then I had an interview for a podcast at 4 p.m. that I did. It lasted 1 hour, so it was just, also I cleaned my room, so it was just like a big afternoon. I haven't had time to relax or anything, so I am going to take a break now. I am going to make myself some tea, and I am going to be reading for a while, because I started the Graveyard book this morning and I am really loving it. I read until page 57 in the train, and yeah, I'm going to try to read until page 100, and if I want to read some more, probably going to read tonight anyway. So yeah, I'm really excited. I have some pastries with me, and I'm going to make myself some chai, and I'm going to unwind for a bit, because yeah, I just need it now. Anyway, so I have my chai. I have my bridge is still open, but I need to close it and put it at the place. But anyway, I have some fruits and my pastries. Where are they? Yum. So yeah, into a cozy moment. Hey there, so I am leaving for work in like 10 minutes, but I wanted to quickly give you an update. To be completely honest, yesterday night was a very low night. I am truly hoping today is going to be a good day, because right now this is my maximum at trying to be positive. I cannot do more. I cannot do everything to make this day go well, so I truly hope it's going to go well on its own. But yesterday I did read. I reached page 160. I'm really loving it. For now it's a 4 stars. I'm really enjoying it. I should be done with it today, because I only have like 130 pages, I think, so it's really okay. And I think I decided on my next read. I told you I wanted a uni romance, and there is this book that came out in France called Campus Drivers, and everybody seems to love it, and I'm a bit worried I may not like it, but I think I'm going to go with this one, even though my friend Romy recommended me another one. Anyway, I have a big day today, working from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and tonight I'm going to catch up with 𝚊𝚙�値, the Great British Bake Off, but the French version. It airs every Wednesday, but since I'm starting early, I do not watch it on Wednesdays. I watch the replay on Thursdays on my computer, because I have my morning off on Fridays. So yeah, anyway. So I just taught for 2 hours to 2 different classes, and now I have my longer break. So I taught in my last reading vlog every Thursday. I have 2-hour lunch break, so I'm using the first hour to work and stuff, but I forgot to bring my copies to grade. I mean, forgot, but actually didn't want to bring them, so I think I'm going to be reading and check everything that I need to do over the fall break and stuff, so organize myself and then reading. But I wanted to show you something. My students remembered that my birthday was on Saturday, and so obviously I'm not seeing them. They are my old students. I do not even teach them anymore, and so they decided to bake me some stuff, which is absolutely adorable, and they came to see me with it. One of them actually made me this. They just baked it for me, and they just came and they were like, "Miss, happy birthday, we promised you something, so here it is." It's just so sweet. Anyway, I'm going to clean everything, reorganize myself a bit, and then I'm going to be reading. So yeah. Hello everyone, so it is 7:20 and I came home like 10 minutes ago, but a lot of things had happened. The afternoon went fine at my work. So anyway, and while I was coming home, no, well, during my lunch break, I checked everything for Amsterdam because I was supposed to leave for Amsterdam next week. And I saw that it became really complicated because we were supposed to stay inside for 10 days arriving and 10 days in France when coming back. But we are working, we cannot stay 10 days at home, and were only staying 3 days, so we weren't going to pay for 10 days. So we had to cancel it, and so cancelling the Airbnb was absolutely fine. We got a full refund, but cancelling the train for whatever reason, even though he said we should be refunded entirely, it wasn't. But then my friend Roxanne called, and it apparently was a problem, and we're going to be totally refunded and able to use this money to actually go to Strasbourg in December, which is a city in France, so it shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, so I came home and I do feel a bit better. Having Roxanne on the phone was good because we came with a solution. And yes, now I'm home, and if I take a night taking care of myself, which I'm going to do, I'm going to make tonight myself some chai. I still have my pastries, and I'm going to be watching 𝚌𝚊𝚙𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚍, so the Great British Bake Off, the French version. So yeah, and I'm going to journal right now because I need to write down everything that happened ever since yesterday night. I really need it. So anyway, good morning friends, it is Friday, it is 11 a.m. and I am feeling much better. I think you can even see it because yesterday I put a minimum of makeup on, and I just put in some pants and a sweater. I didn't even care about what I looked, which is a warning about myself because I always care about how I look. So anyway, today I put in the makeup, I did my hair quickly, I put on my Rebecca necklace. Yesterday I had no jewelry on, so big warning. And I have this dress on, which is really pretty. It's a long dress. And you can also see that I was a mess yesterday because my room is a mess. My clothes that I wear yesterday are still on my bed, and I have lots of stuff on my dresser, so this will be all clean tonight when I come back from work. But yeah, so I haven't read at all yesterday. Well, maybe in the train a bit in the morning, but then I haven't read on my way back because I was on the phone with my friend Roxanne. And then when I came home, I even haven't journaled because I haven't had the time. I just watched the beginning of 𝚌𝚊𝚙𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚍. I haven't even finished it yet, so I haven't really made any progress in my book, but it's okay. Bad days happen and it's totally normal, so I'm going to finish it today for sure, and hopefully starting my next read. But yeah, it's the last day before fall break, it's the last day before my birthday. It's my last day being 24, which is okay because for the past few months I've been saying I'm 25, and I think I'm really comfortable with being in my mid-20s. I think it's the best age for me. We'll see about that. But I think, maybe I already told you, but I don't think being a teenager was for me at all. I am way happier being a new adult. And yeah, I love where my life is going. I love what my life looks like right now. I have a job and I just have to pass my driving license, and I am looking for an apartment, but everything looks new and exciting, and I'm sure my 24 year is going to be amazing. Even though my 24 year was a challenge because of COVID-19, it's okay. So anyway, I'm ready to face a new day, and yeah, I'm teaching for 3 hours this afternoon. And then I'll be on vacation. Yay!
Or I'll wait for you, they're not too sure.
Hello there, it is 9:30 and I just ate with my family. So we made pizza for dinner, and I don't know when I last dated you. But when I came back home, I started journaling. So I journaled for like 2 hours. Had a lot of fun. I wanted to do more pages, but I'm going to do that this weekend. And then we learned something absolutely awful that happened in France. Yeah, so right now the plan is to clean my room, pack my bag for tomorrow because I'm going to Disneyland for a few hours, at least to eat and to enjoy my time there. And then I'm going to come back home to have my birthday party. Only 3 person, well, me and 2 other friends will be there. But yeah, so right now I'm going to clean the room, pack my things for tomorrow, plan my outfit because my birthday outfit is always something important. And then I'm going to finish my book in bed and then watch a few episodes of The Wizards of Waverly Place because I'm now on the last season, so that's exciting. And I really, really love it. Anyway, I see you tomorrow, and if I can give you an update tonight, I will. Good morning. Quick update. I am 25 today. I am leaving for Disneyland in a minute. It's 9 something, and I finished the Graveyard book yesterday. I gave it 4 stars. It was a constant 4 stars through the entire book, so I really, really enjoyed it. What can I say? It did freak me out a bit at the end, but only because it was talking, well, they were about with this man who tried to murder him everywhere he went. And after all the news that we had yesterday, I was a bit freaked out, but that was okay. So I bought Campus Drivers. I'm going to start it maybe today. I have doubts because it's my birthday, but tomorrow definitely. I'm a bit scared about that because it's a French book and I do not like to read in French, at least for modern texts. But I don't know, it's like there's this general way of writing that I do not enjoy, but it's a romance, so the writing style may be different. And also, I'm not a big fan of romance. I'm very peculiar on which romance I love, so yeah. But anyway, I'm going to Disneyland. It's going to be a good day. I'm wearing the Rebecca necklace under my shirt, upon my sweater. It looks so pretty. Yeah, anyway.
Time to fly before now I just see a fucking bore.
Hello, it is Sunday, it's 11 a.m. and I had an amazing birthday. My day at Disneyland was amazing. We still met Belle and she asked us if we loved reading, so obviously we said yes, and she asked us to recommend books, so it was my moment to shine. But I had really a lot of fun, and then 2 of my friends, including my best friend, came to my house at night, and we just chilled and rewatched 1 episode of Julie and the Phantoms, which was amazing. So yeah, today for lunch my grandpa is coming, and that's all my plan. I'm hoping to have a chill day because I'm exhausted. I slept like 5 hours tonight, and obviously I haven't read yesterday, but hopefully I can read today, but also want to journal. And yeah, so I'll see you soon. So I have read just a little bit ever since I last spoke with you. It's now 5 p.m. I think I'm going to make myself some tea, get on my bed and watch something, probably a Disney movie. But yeah, it's a slow Sunday. It's okay if I don't finish my book today. I just want to appreciate it. So yeah, I'm sorry for my face, like I look like nothing right now. Anyway, so I got my chai. I made some pumpkins because I found a way to make some more, but now I cannot make any more, so I'm going to have to buy some corn. I have my laptop and my new blanket, which has a hood shaped like a fox, and it has holes to put your hands in it. It's really amazing. My best friend got it for me for my birthday, so I have everything ready for a cozy afternoon, watching some Disney movies, or maybe continuing my rewatch of 𝚊𝚙𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚊𝚙𝚝𝚗𝚗𝚗, but I'm more in the mood for an animated movie, so let's go. Hey, there is a lot of light right now. I do not know how to film this, but anyway, we are Monday, so this is the end of this weekly reading vlog. This isn't the most beautiful angle, but anyway, it's the only way I can avoid all these lights on my face. This week has been a challenge. I feel like it lasted forever, and I don't know what the footage is going to look like. I don't know if it's going to be depressing to watch or anything. I don't know if I maintain my positive attitude, even though I am not someone who believes in being positive all the time. I think it's really toxic to say to people to stay positive all the time and stuff. So yeah, but it has been a challenging week. I feel like it wasn't the best week to ever film a reading vlog, but you know, you can never know when stuff are going to happen. But yeah, so I read 2 books and started a third one, even though I am not that far into the third one. I really read like 4%. My birthday present, by the way, by my parents, or doors for my dressing. So this is going to be disappearing for the next vlog, hopefully. So I'm happy. So I read The Afterlife of Harriet Stoker by Lauren James, which I absolutely adored. Gave it 5 stars. It was amazing, and I would highly recommend it if you ever want a spooky book, especially for those spooky times. It's October, the spookiest of months. I also read The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. I gave it 4 stars. It was really sweet, and for such a morbid book, it sure was a fun one. Absolutely adored it. And so I started Campus Drivers. I only read like 2 chapters of it, so not much at all. But it's fun. I don't have any clear idea. I just reading in French makes me feel weird. I feel like the dialogues makes no sense, which is, I know it's weird, but I don't know, every time I read in French, I feel like French cannot be transposed, like modern French cannot be transposed in a text because it feels forced, like we don't talk like that. But I think if you ever write a book with like proper dialect, the way we talk, it would be also weird. So I don't know, I just like the French we used to talk in the 18th century, 19th century. I think it's fine to read, but like the modern one, not a huge fan. But anyway, I'm going to keep reading that this week. Oh my god, the sun is crazy. I'm sorry if I keep blinking. And yeah, hope you still enjoyed it. I'm still wearing my Rebecca necklace. Absolutely adore it. I think it's a new fave for me. So if you want to check them out, the link is still in my bio. And yeah, so I'll see you soon.